What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And in the previous video, you guys saw that I finally got the car back. I've been driving it every day, kind of, not very far, but you know, a good amount of miles so far, maybe 100 or so miles since I picked up the car in the last couple days, just taking it to shows and stuff. But one thing I have noticed is that the suspension is super stiff and super bouncy, and so I've gone ahead and have solved that problem. And let me go ahead and show you guys exactly how I solved that problem. All right, I got some BC coilovers. These are the BR series. You see there's two missing. One I've already installed. As you can see, it's all the parts are here just to make sure. I did that one before I started filming, so made sure I knew how to do it. The other one's right here. These are my old ones, some advanced design coilovers with some eye-box springs, and they're super stiff, so if you're ever gonna track your car, these are them. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna jack this side up, and I'm gonna show you guys so far the process of how I'm taking these coilovers off, because that side took me maybe 30 minutes, but once I do this side, I'm gonna stop for the day. And because this side is a little bit more involved, and I'll show you guys that one a little bit more in depth farther into maybe tomorrow. But let's go ahead and just jack this car up and let's get to work. All right, so as you can see, car's jacked up, wheels off, and the first thing that you're gonna want to do is for starters, your setup may or may not look different than mine. I do have a solid sway bar links, so they're gonna look kind of different, but same concept. This one for me is a 17 and a 15. Take this off first, and that's gonna pop out, and then you're gonna, right in there you can see there, that one is a 21, and this nut is an 18, and that's gonna basically let everything off the bolt from the coilover that's gonna need to be taken out so that it can come off. And then up top, I don't really want to stand up, I'm lazy, but anyways, up top is 3 14mm bolts, and after that the coilover drops out. So if I can find a good place to set up for a time lapse, I'll go ahead and put you guys on one. Otherwise, if not, I'll just see you guys in the next scene when I have this coilover ready to come out. Alright, I got all 3 of the bolts in. I already tightened them down. So now I'm gonna come down here. As you can see, it doesn't quite line up, so we're gonna have to just jack this hub up, the whole assembly, and that's gonna help it line up through there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and slip on that bolt right there. And then I'm gonna do this one first, then I'm gonna do that one. It's hot and I'm tired. Just got off work not too long ago, so forgive me. But let's go ahead and get started. I won't be able to put you guys on a time lapse because I have no way to set you guys. Last time you guys were on the jack, and this time I need the jack. So I'll just show you when I'm done. All right, it is now the next day, and there you guys back. And previously yesterday, you guys saw me install the coilovers on the front and the rear. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the struts. I couldn't think of it. The struts on the rear hatch, because they're, I wouldn't say blown out, they hold up, but they're going out, I can see. So you can see the hatch is closed. I come in here, pull it, nothing. Then shut the door, then it comes up. And then nothing. So as you can see, not the worst things ever, but definitely could be better. So you can see a couple bolts there, and a nut there, and it doesn't look it's gonna be too hard, but let me go ahead and I'll take you guys step by step on how I do it. All right, as you can see, I got that off already. And so what you're gonna do is if you, I only have one of the good trims on the side that has the little cover here. So that's what you would do these for, drill this out for. But so on this other side, it doesn't matter too much. But I did it on that side, so I'm gonna do it on this side. And it's a, what is it? Let me see here. I believe it's a 5/16 bit. And you're just gonna drill out this rivet right there. And then it's just gonna separate this so you can keep this piece. And then the rest you can throw away. So let me go ahead and finish that and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm talking about in a second. All right, I said screw it and just used a grinder and ground it off, but same concept. Doesn't look as pretty, but I got it off, so it is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and start assembling the new strut for the hatch. All right, I actually went ahead and did them both because I had to have someone help me, and it was just easier to get it done and talk about it later than to show it. But this is basically how you get it done. As you can see, I used some of it, and then I had to get some nuts and screws that I had to buy on my own. But this was provided, and I did go ahead and buy new screws to hold it on because let me find them. This is what my old ones look like. Yeah, so I said I was gonna do it, so I bought new ones. So way better. I can already tell. Hopefully it shuts though easily too, or opens easily. I'm sorry, but we'll find out right now. I'll pop it open. I'll tell you guys and I'll try and show you guys as well. It works way better. So show you guys. Pull. So much better. Because before, as you saw, I had to shut the door to pop this open, but now I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. But I'm going to go ahead, put that back in, and put some new pins in since I did get a whole assortment pack. I had like 50 of them or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and put those in and get everything back together. Alright, as you can see, everything is put back together. Got the new pins in. I even got this light to work up here, which never worked before, so pretty happy that works now. So yeah, as you can see, works way better. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll leave everything in the description box down below. But that is gonna go ahead and wrap up another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you very much. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.